Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I know it's been a while, but I am slowly trying to come back, taking photos and recording the process. Today I am doing something spooky because spooky season is literally around the corner, and of course I love spooky season, so it's really important for me that we do something fun. And so for this spooky photo shoot, I am going to be heavily inspired by these Michael's paintings, and I believe they started in 2020 selling these type of paintings. And I'm saying paintings very lightly because I definitely think they are AI generated stuff. The reason why I'm doing these paintings is because in the spooky community, these went like they were like candy to people. And rather than buying AI art and supporting, not have art being like created by smaller brands that these bigger brands could support. So I decided that I'm gonna just take photos of these paintings, quote unquote. And yeah, they're gonna again be heavily inspired because a lot of the elements that I'm going to be doing in these photos are going to be added in post. So I do a lot of like retouching work and composite work. So I'm going back to my roots and I'm going to be basically piecing up images together to be inspired and kind of get the same idea of these AI art. Do I think it's going to be 100% like it? Probably not, but that's okay because that's the whole point of being an artist and creating it and making it your own way. And yeah, I'm really excited to be back doing this. It's a little hard for me to talk because I haven't been recording for a long time, so I kind of lost my little mojo there, but we're gonna keep going, keep trekking, and not let that stop us. I'm going to be doing 4 videos for each painting that I'm gonna be inspired by to make a photo with. And I'm shooting them all on the same day because it's easier that way for myself as well as my model, Jessie. And then I can slowly bring them out as spooky season starts to approach. I just hope you guys are excited just as much as I am to do this. And I hope it turns out the way my brain is thinking it will. If you are a photographer or a creative in general, you know that like sometimes when you think about something and want it to look this way, 9 times out of the 10, it won't look that way. And I'm really hoping that it's gonna at least give the appearance that I've been inspired by these said AI paintings from Michael's. So I'm excited. Enough mumbo jumboing. I'm going to introduce you to Jessie when she's done, and then we're going to get to it. Here's part 1 of recreating a Michael's AI painting. I hope you all remember Jessie.
Hello.
My studio manager, but also her own photographer. She's also in theater stuff that you do.
Yes.
So check out her stuff. I'm gonna have her name pop up somewhere here. So this is the outfit. This is not my outfit. It's actually from a friend of mine who's also another photographer, and I'm gonna add his name somewhere over here. Be sure to follow Demetrius because he has amazing work. And I don't remember the name of the dress, but I'll pop it up somewhere here. And that's what this dress is. It's very beautiful. Like, Jessie's quite tall, at least for me. How tall are you?
5'9".
So Jessie's 5'9", and it's like reaching the floor still, which is awesome. It's a stretchy fabric too, so it's not like really tight, but it is heavy. So yeah, I think you look.
Sleeves are so.
Yeah. I think she looks incredible. I got this hat, unfortunately, off of Amazon, but you know what? Like, we do what we got to do.
Yes, we do.
I was gonna style it, but I think for these shoots, I'm gonna leave it blank because I can reuse this hat for multiple things, and I think keeping it blank will be beneficial for me for the future. But this is the final look, and I love it. Of course, Jessie did her makeup, and it perfectly goes with it. I am so excited now, and we are gonna shoot part 1. So the first painting, which is more like just the silhouette, like with the moon and the silhouette of the trees. So I'm gonna do my best to recreate that. And if it doesn't work out, then you know what? We're trying.
We tried.
And that's all that matters. But something good will come out of this, and that's all that matters. Okay, so this is the setup that I have right now. It's literally just one Amaran 300 with the bicolor light right now, which is like a cool blue. And I'm gonna just kind of recreate that moon glow on Jessie's body. And then I'm gonna move the light out the way. And then I'm gonna show, as best as I can, this little moon projector that I have. So hopefully that works out. And then also we have this tree, and I'm gonna bring the camera over here so you can see it because it's quite heavy. So here's the tree. I don't know whose tree this is. I don't know where it came from, but it's a real tree. And yeah, it was outside in the hallway, and yeah, it was in the hallway with the like green thing.
Oh, I walked right past it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. My husband saw it. So he was like, hey, what about the tree? And I was like, wait. So yeah, this tree hopefully is going to create like a silhouette. If not, I already have the plan where I was going to superimpose a silhouette from a tree from an old photo I have. So there's no really big issues there. But if we have a tree there already, it might be benefiting me in the post-process time. So this is that tree, and it's real, and it's heavy as heck. So that's the first little setup that we have for this first painting that we're gonna recreate. So let's go. Let me change my settings in camera. All right, let's check this. All right, ready? So I'm gonna try to bend the hat just to, I think, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be this way. Yep. So that this can bend. Yep, perfect. Yep. All right. And then have your hands like, yep, just like that. Kind of more into you, like a, yep, perfect. Let me see. Yes, just like that. Awesome. Yep, right there. Beautiful. That's it, yep. Love it. It looks so cool. And I'm like, I know it's just a light, but like, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna try to move this tree. Just seeing. Crazy how like what you could do with one light on you. All right, I think I'm gonna have you also, just because again, this is more of like inspired by. Yeah. I want to kind of like have you over here. And then you're gonna do something like, you know, just and like look up at the light.
Yeah, okay.
So we kind of got the shot already. I have to, of course, move the light out the way so I can get another plate of that shot where it's showcasing the moon a bit better without this light. But first, I'm going to play with this micro fogger that I got from Boss Tech a long time ago. It is like a beginning version of it, like a version 1, I think. So there's a lot of issues with it still. For example, like the area where the oil is in, it's constantly leaking, even though it should be not leaking. So it's just like an oily substance, which is not fun to feel. But I'm going to see if it works. So let's see. All right, yeah, it works. So let's play. Oh, let me shut off this fan. Might have to start over here so that it lays better. Yes. All right, run. Yep, cool. Ah. Yeah, let's see. This is why assistances are needed. Because like, look, see, it's still too light. I did it too. Ooh, but do you see all that?
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm gonna just do a bit more. Come get into that pose again. Yeah, so that I can like run and do it. Let me move this a little bit closer to me.
Yeah.
Ooh, we need another one of these.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just wondering if I hold it here, will it like come to you? Nope, wrong direction. Okay. So.
Do you want me to like hold it and kind of just?
Well, no, because when you do that, the liquid is gonna fall out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Gotcha.
only issue. That's why I was like, this thing is like temperamental.
Gotcha.
But I'm just trying to see where the wind is going.
Yeah.
It seems like it's going there.
Going in this direction.
Yep. Yep, that was it. I think we got that one. Yeah, right there.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just gotta see if I'm focused. I'm gonna remove the light and add this moon projector that I got off of Amazon, and I'm gonna put it behind Jessie so that I can, once in Photoshop, I can put the two plates together and make it look like the moon is the one that's creating the glow on Jessie rather than the light. Okay, so this part's gonna be a bit hard just because the moon is not as bright as I want it to be. But we're working with what we got and it's gonna happen. So we changed the light, and instead of using the little moon projector that I got off of Amazon, it's still too bright in the space, even though we have it blacked out, sort of. It needs to be like 100% blacked out. And unfortunately we can't do that right now. But we are using the Amaranth 300C with the Fresno from Aperture. So from Aperture, thankfully Jessie reminded me that we had that because I was like, ugh. But we're gonna use that to create a moon glow, and then in post I'm gonna add a moon to that said glow. So that's where we are right now. We are almost done with the first painting, and then I will cut this one and then we will go on to the next painting. All right, remember, have your arms like squarey. Yep, perfect, just like that. Yes. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh yes.
It looks good. So we just finished the first Michael's painting in recreation. How do you think it went?
I think we rolled with what we couldn't do, and I think it's gonna look really good.
Yeah.
It's gonna look really good in post. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm hopeful too that like my post-processing will give us what we're looking for. I'm probably not gonna show the photos during the process of doing this YouTube video. I think it'll probably be better just to have it on my Instagram account, because I think you'll lose the appeal of wanting to see them better in the Instagram rather than on the YouTube. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Don't kill me. I know a lot of people don't like that, which I can completely understand. I don't like that much either. But because it's gonna be maybe like 2 or 3 only photos from this set, I think it'll be better if you just see it from my Instagram account, which obviously I'm always gonna have links so you guys can go check it out. But that's where the photos will be. We will catch you guys in the next YouTube video, which hopefully is gonna be coming out in a week or 2 weeks from this one. But be sure to watch that one for the next set of paintings that we're gonna recreate. Bye.